Please stand. Please join us for a moment of silence. Please be seated.
Hello, and welcome to the North Carolina School for the Deaf's 121st graduation ceremony. This school year has been non-traditional, but we are so very fortunate to have 7 graduates with us tonight. I'd first like to welcome our graduates and their families. You are the reason that we are here celebrating tonight. I'd also like to welcome other NCSD students and the staff, any elected officials, any NCSD Foundation members, alumni members, community members, and any other guests that are here. We are honored to have you here this evening with us. Now, I would like to welcome Hey Ray, NCSD's class of 2021's Salutatorian.
Hello, and good evening, everyone. Welcome to family and friends. Thank you for being here this evening. My name is Hey Ray. I'm a Salutatorian, and I am honored to be here. I want to tell you a little bit about myself. I grew up in Thailand, and for school, I went to a refugee camp from kindergarten until 6th grade, where I had no sign language at all. There was all people who could only hear, and myself, I was the only deaf person. I was only able to read very limited English. For example, words such as cat, car, tree, very simple English. From the time I was in kindergarten all the way to 6th grade, I had no language at all. When I was 13, I moved to the United States, and I went to a public school in Charlotte, North Carolina. And it was the first time I had ever seen a sign language interpreter. I didn't understand a word that interpreter tried to interpret to me. And essentially how I learned was by reading the manual alphabet in a book that the teacher gave to me. And I was able to associate the words that I learned in Thailand, such as cat, car, tree. Finally, I was able to understand those words that I learned all those years ago through pictures. I transitioned into 9th grade, again into a public high school, and I'm so grateful for my mother for advocating for me in an IEP meeting to come to NCSD so I could have access to American Sign Language. In the public school, I didn't have opportunities that I have here at NCSD. I came to NCSD, it was very overwhelming for me, meeting all the deaf people that use sign language, and it was a completely new experience for me. And the sign language that they use here at NCSD is very different than what they used in the public schools, a English-based signing that they use in the public schools. So I continued to learn American Sign Language, and now I excel and able to communicate clearly. I'm so grateful for the deaf role models that I had, the dorm staff, the teachers. I'm so appreciative for everything they did for me and explained things in a way that I was able to understand them. And I want to thank NCSD for the opportunities that I had to be involved in extracurricular activities such as sports, basketball, robotics. I went to the Mason-Dixon tournament and I was able to meet other deaf people from other states. And I never knew or never realized that there were other people in the surrounding states that were also deaf, besides just being in North Carolina. I also had the opportunity to do some internship at a coffee house, at Firehouse Subs, and also at the woodworking shop with vocational rehab. Another opportunity that I had here at NCSD was being dual enrolled as a student here and at Western Piedmont Community College. And fairly soon in the fall, I'm going to be transitioning to Central Piedmont Community College to get my certificate in construction. And I would like to thank Jimmy Autry and Ray Roberts for helping me be able to achieve the goals that I have set forth for myself. Also, I sent my application in to become a United States citizen, and I'm waiting for that letter to be able to come so I can have an interview, and I am ready for that. And I'm ready for that interview because of Mr. David Bird, and he has helped me be prepared for that, and I'm about 90% accuracy to be ready for that test. Also, I'd like to thank Dr. Kristen Todd for her help over the last several years being here at NCSD. She's helped me with so many things, including my application to become a United States citizen. In the future, I see myself doing several things. One, becoming a citizen, finishing my construction certificate at Central Piedmont Community College, and then I would like to be able to go to visit people less fortunate than me at the refugee camps in Thailand. And I want to be able to show that those children, they can succeed just like I was able to succeed. So class of 2021, if you could please stand. Class of 2021, congratulations to you all. I see great successes for you in the future, no matter what you choose to do, whether it be work, college, or choosing to start a family. I encourage you all to continue to support NCSD and the local deaf community. And to my family, I love you, and I'm so grateful for everything that you've done for me. And again, to my family, I love you very much. Please be seated.
To introduce the graduates pick for their guest speaker, Mrs. Mickey White. Mickey is a graduate of Appalachian State University, where she majored in education. Mickey began and ended her teaching career at NCSD after 31 years. In retirement, she continues to support the students of NCSD. She is the Vice President of the NCSD Foundation. and the local community as a volunteer with the Burke County Augustine Literacy Project, tutoring young children in reading. While at NCSD, Mickey taught courses in family and consumer science field, such as food science, child development, team living, and financial management. Through her loving disposition, she taught her students kindness, trustworthiness, humility, and service to others. She made her students feel appreciated, loved, and special, just like family. It is no wonder the graduates chose this lovely lady to share her words of wisdom. So if you would, please join me in welcoming Miss Mickey White.
Well, that was such a sweet introduction. I think I should maybe just stay seated and let that be it, because that was so nice. Thank you so much, Saul, for that. That really meant a lot. Greetings to the class of 2021, and to the family, friends, and staff who have gathered here tonight to celebrate with them. I'm so happy to be here. My first thought when Stephen told me that the class had picked me to be their speaker, my first thought was, so touched. And then my second thought was, yikes, pure terror. Because even though I stood in front of a class of teenagers for 31 years, standing in front of a group of adults, especially my peers, is terrifying. Also, I'm afraid that when I speak about something that's very close to my heart, as these children in this place is, that I will let my voice break, as it already is, and I'll shed a few tears. But people who know me know that's not uncommon, so just be prepared, be forewarned. I've thought a lot about what I could possibly say to you that would have any real impact or meaning on your lives if you leave here tonight as newly minted graduates and adults. I decided to talk about a quotation that has meant a lot to me in my life, and I have used it to guide me in my behavior as an adult. That quotation is, "To whom much has been given, much is required." You may be thinking, oh gosh, Mickey, that's really old-fashioned language, and what the heck does that mean anyway? Well, you're right, it is very old-fashioned language. It's actually from the Bible. But the meaning is not complicated at all. It's quite simple. It means if you have been fortunate and have been given many blessings or good things in your life, then you should also give those blessings or good things to others. Now, I can see those wheels turning. You might be thinking, hey, Mickey, I haven't had many blessings. I'm not rich. My family's not rich. I don't have any Michael Jordan tennis shoes or the latest iPhone. I'm not famous like LeBron or Beyonce. I'm not powerful like billionaire businessman Bill Gates or our first female vice president, Kamala Harris. However, the very greatest blessings have nothing whatsoever to do with money, power, or fame. I'm here to tell you that you have definitely been blessed during your time at NCSD. And the reason I know that is that I have seen it myself. First of all, you've been blessed that your family has allowed you to attend school here at NCSD, where you can chat with your friends and be taught by your teachers in your language. And every day you walk this beautiful campus at the foot of the Blue Ridge Mountains, where hundreds of other deaf students have also walked before you, and you are linked forever with them. And now you are part of the history and legacy of this place. Most importantly, though, you have been blessed with not money or fame or material things like phones and shoes, but with love and with kindness. You have been blessed by your teachers who have not only taught you things like English and math, but who have cared about you deeply. They have listened to your problems, celebrated your successes, encouraged and supported you. When you messed up, when you broke a rule, when you spoke disrespectfully or failed to do your best work, most likely your teachers said, "I will accept your apology," or "It's okay, I know you're having a bad day," or "We'll just start again tomorrow." They have given you forgiveness, and that is a wonderful blessing. Teachers and other academic staff have given you hours of their time after school and on weekends, building in robotics to get ready for competition, practicing for the academic bowl, for the speech contest, taking you on field trips to the Outer Banks, to Washington, D.C., to Raleigh, and the many Mason-Dixon tournaments. That list could go on and on. Other staff members showed up here at night to sit out here and watch you compete in sports or watch your play or your speech presentation. When you have stood here on this stage and looked out into the audience and seen staff, teachers, or when you've been on the soccer field or the volleyball court and you've looked up into the bleachers, you've seen teachers sitting there. And you should know that they come not because they have to, but because they want to. They know that many of you have families that live far away and can't come to watch you play or to perform. So they show up and they show support. Why do they do that? Because they care about you. I know myself, many times I went home in the afternoons, cooked supper, turned around, came back here, leaving my two kids at home to do their homework, and they'd say, "Wait, Mom, why are you going back to work?" And I'd say, "Gotta go. My other kids need me tonight." Other staff, both academic and residential, have worked with you after school, practicing questions on the driver's test or the citizenship test, role playing for a job interview, making sure you could shake hands firmly and look people confidently in the eye. Dorm staff have loved you too, teaching you to cook or tie a necktie, helping you to find costumes for Homecoming Spirit Week, making sure you looked your most handsome and beautiful and had everything you needed to shine for the prom. When you were little, if you stayed in the dorm, they braided your hair, tied your shoes, held your hand, calmed your fears, wiped your tears, and chased away the monsters in your nightmares. That is love and kindness. And I can't forget others who work here at NCSD who have also given their love and kindness to you. The dietary staff, known fondly as the ladies in the cafeteria, the housekeepers and the maintenance team. Of course they kept you fed and made sure that all was neat and clean and in good order, both inside and out. That's their job after all. But you know what? They also wanted your time here at NCSD to be fun and happy. So they've tied ribbons to that tall pole out in the yard so that you could celebrate May Day and dance around the maypole. They hauled in a ginormous tree every December and set it up out here in the lobby so that the glow of Christmas could shine brightly and here you're home away from home. They prepared special meals and decorations for holidays and special parties, complete with their famous cheese balls and chocolate chip cookies that I wish I had some of tonight. That is absolutely being blessed with love and with kindness. And maybe you're saying, well, you know, their sign language is not great. And that might be true. But they greeted you every day with a smile, and that's the same in any language. So, we've had this little walk down memory lane and remembered many acts of love and kindness shown to you and your classmates. Now it is required, or maybe highly suggested, that you pass on those blessings to the people you will meet as you step out into the world, be it at your workplace, at your college, in your home, in your neighborhood, in your community. Because the world can be dark for some people. They suffer from loneliness, from depression and abuse, from hunger and homelessness, from war, poverty, violence, and disease, from racism, and from bullying. We can't save the whole world, as my husband tells me quite frequently, because I guess he thinks I would like to. But we can make the world a lighter, brighter, better place. And you don't need to be rich or famous or powerful to do it. Just remember your blessings of love, kindness, and forgiveness, and share them with others, one person at a time. I challenge you to do that, and you have the power to do that, because you have benefited from these blessings yourself. I thank you so much for letting me share this night with you. It has been a tremendous honor, and I will remember it always. I wish for you every good thing in your life, especially good health and happiness, and I wanted to remind you that I love you all. Thank you.
I want to say to you, Mickey, thank you for your presentation and coming to our graduation. The senior class would like to give you a special gift to show our appreciation for you coming tonight.
Thank you. Can I look at it now?
Sure.
I'm a member of your class. How sweet. Thank you. Very sweet. Thank you. Hello, my name is Stephen Emerson, and I'm one of the senior class sponsors. So Amy, if you don't mind coming up, our principal, Amy Sargent, please. Amy, we have a special gift for you, and we thank you for working so hard as our principal this entire year. It has been a very tough year for us, and you have persevered and maintained your strength, and we just want to thank you for helping our students be successful here at NCSD.
You're going to make me cry.
So we have our special gift that we'd like to show you. Go ahead and unveil the gift.
Oh, it's a bear.
So this is a bear table that will be presented in the lobby of the Lee building.
Trying not to cry, but thank you.
I wait till the graduates get seated. Excellent. So now I would like to call Iris Stewart to the stage, please.
Hello and good evening. It is my honor and my pleasure to introduce an individual that is part of the NCSD Foundation. Every year, they work hard to provide for our students here at NCSD in a variety of ways. So now I'm going to invite Dottie Curtsey to come up to present the scholarship award.
Good evening to the members of the North Carolina School for the Deaf Class 2021, parents, family, friends, and staff. I'm Dottie Curtsey, President of the NCSD at Morganton Foundation, and it is my honor to present this year's scholarships. The Foundation is a nonprofit organization who work independently of the school. Our mission is to provide financial support to the students when state or federal funds are not readily available. We have provided funding for students to attend conferences or conventions, participate in the robotics program, and we have purchased books for the kindergarten classes and for the dormitory. We're particularly proud to be able to provide scholarships to the students who plan to continue their education after high school. To be considered for the scholarships, those interested must complete an application. They must submit 2 letters of recommendation from people with direct knowledge of the applicant's character, academic performance, and their activities. And they meet with the committee for a personal interview. The Foundation Scholarships Committee then reviewed the applications and made their selection. This year we'll be awarding 2 scholarships, one from the Foundation and the other given in memory of Tim Shane, a former teacher here at NCSD who passed away in December of 2017. It is my pleasure to present the NCSD at Morganton Foundation Scholarship to Hey Ray.
Thank you.
It is now a pleasure to present the NCSD at Morganton Foundation Tim Shane Scholarship to Richard Hernandez. Congratulations.
Welcome, everyone. I'm Amy. I'm a principal here. I'm very fortunate that I'm here. It's my first year as principal. It's a beautiful school. It's a beautiful kids and students, and I want to welcome the families and the friends and everyone who supports our kids. I want to take 1 minute and brag on a lot of people because as Director Mark Patrick said, it has not been a traditional year at all. And I know that family has just absorbed a lot of the responsibility of supporting the students when we had to be remote. There were struggles, there was picking up homework, and totes, and iPads, and laptops, and contacting where's the bus going to stop today, and then we had, I don't know, was it a tornado or something that hit us, and we didn't have internet for like a day. I mean, things got tough this year, and the families have been amazing in supporting our kids. So I'm going to take this moment to say thank you for all that you have helped support the kids. I mean, awesome. The students have been consistent and just beautifully working and communicating, and they're graduating through a COVID world pandemic. That is a big deal. That is a huge deal. I am so very proud of what they do. I've had the opportunity to learn about each one of them. I've had really some cool conversations with Nicole about how hard boyfriends can be sometimes. Woo! Those boyfriend issues, it's not a good thing. I've had an opportunity to throw a football around with some of the boys outside at lunchtime. Hey! I kind of shocked them. I haven't been on. And then I've gone and I've seen them do their competitions with the robotics. They have done awesome this year with the limits that they've had. So I just want to take this moment to say that I'm so very proud of all that they have finished. And I don't want to lose focus on the students or the kids, but the staff at NCSD is amazing. From the top with Director Patrick to our teachers, the audiologists, Dr. T, our speech people, they have going out during remote, they are working, they are just the best they can. So I am so very proud of all of the staff as well. There's that, it's like a saying, it takes a village to raise a kid. It's the same for teaching them and giving them the skills they need for life after high school. So everyone here has really part of an important role for them to be ready. And I have told the staff here when I had the opportunity that our success as educators at school is how successful are they when they graduate after high school. We can measure yearly, but at the end of the day, truly, our test for us is how successful are they after they leave us. that right now, our youthful group of kids, well, really young adults, they have the skills. They're ready to go. But I want them to know their NCSD Baird family is always here. If you need to contact us for support, help, counseling, as far as like where to find something, we're always here. And you will always be in our hearts. So congratulations. That was my bad. I was supposed to tell you the valedictorian was coming. So he's here.
Hello, everyone, and good evening. I hope everyone's doing well. My name is Richard Hernandez. So to families, friends, and staff, welcome to the class of 2021 graduation. I am honored that I was chosen as a valedictorian. I was excited to learn this information, and it is a big honor. As my 5-year journey here at NCSD, time has flown by so quickly. And I'm standing here in front of you, all knowing that I'm about to graduate from NCSD. A little bit about myself. I was born deaf, attended a mainstream school for about 7 years, and had cochlear implants. They didn't satisfy my needs for my education or my personal life. Until I came to NCSD in 2017. NCSD has given me so much that I cannot say thank you enough for. For my personal growth and my education, sign language opened up so many opportunities for me in all different subjects. Without struggles, being able to understand topics and concepts, able to engage in debates, initiate conversations, and receive different perspectives from deaf peers who communicate using sign language. I am thankful to all the teachers, dorm staff, and my peers and parents for supporting me as I grow and learn here at NCSD. My plan after leaving NCSD is to attend Rochester Institute of Technology and major in gaming development and design. And the reason I chose RIT is because of the STEM program that was provided here at NCSD. It was amazing. Again, to the teachers, teacher assistants, and dorm staff. Again, thank you for the rich experience, teaching me more than enough to go out into the world, allowing me to make mistakes, having fun, and also allowing me to clown around in class. And lastly, supporting me all the way to be who I am today. Friends, thank you for hanging out with me, making good memories, laughing with me, and supporting me as well. And to the class of 2021, if you would please stand. So we're ready to begin a new journey outside of NCSD. Yeah, it's going to be tough, but we can all do it. And we will be successful in whatever path we choose. Whether it's to start a family, go to college, or a job, whatever you choose. And remember, no one can stop us from achieving our dreams. Have faith, remain humble, and work hard to have that good life in the future. Of course, you're going to face challenges, but in the end, you will have a great experience. And never give up on your dreams. Thank you. So I would like to call the class of 2021 to please come forward. G is for the grades you got here.
R is for being ready to face the real world.
A is for the positive attitude you had in class.
D is for determination. Your goal was to pass.
U is for understanding what you had.
A is for achievements. You were happy.
T is for teachers who helped lead the way.
I is for your initiative for that ceremony in May.
O is for the outstanding education in school.
N is for the nice diploma that you now hold.
It is now my honor to welcome all of you again and to, along with the class sponsors and the school administration, it is now time for us to present the diplomas. Graduates, are you ready?
Parker, Yared, Creek, Anderson.
Congratulations. Congratulations. Congratulations.
Okay.
And parents, you can come up and take a picture as well. This means you have officially graduated.
I want to say something to the staff and all of the students here and my parents that I love you. And I miss you very much.
Maxwell, Breathauer, Curtis.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Yes, I am indeed bossy. All right. Thank you. I love you. Yay.
Richard Hernandez Salgado.
Congratulations. My bad. Parents, you're welcome to come up. Richard's parents, feel free to come take a picture. You can come up, and Anna saying you may come up. I want to encourage you to continue working hard in your classes. I want to wish you all the best of luck. Encourage you to work hard, have faith, and be humble, and try to keep yourself out of trouble. If there's homecoming events, hopefully I plan to attend if I'm able to do it, depending on my college schedule. But I will be here if I am able to be here. And I know it's going to be very hard for me to leave my NCSD family, but I have to do it. I'm graduating. So now, Richard Hernandez is out.
Aaron Ledesma Yanez.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Dad, you can come up.
I want to say thank you all for coming. And goodbye to NCSD.
Short and sweet. Hey, Ray.
Congratulations.
She's officially graduated.
Okay, okay.
I want to say to the students and the staff here at NCSD that I love you very much. And I'm going to miss you greatly.
Nicole Yasmin Soto.
Congratulations, Nicole.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. You can go ahead and turn your tassel. Does any other family members want to come up?
You can come right up here to the front. To the staff and the teachers here at NCSD, I'm going to miss you, and I love you greatly.
Kantaria Renee Thompson.
Congratulations, Kantaria.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
And finally, you graduated. So you go ahead and turn your tassel. Any other family members want to come up?
So I would like to say to my family, thank you for coming. I'm so grateful for you all.
Wrap it up. Our students have graduated. We have some, I say snacks. I can both say snacks. In the back, for after the graduation. So, well, hopefully you will stay and enjoy. But right now, I have the honor and the privilege, and I'm so very proud of all of you. Can you stand up, because you are now going to see official 2021 graduates of NCSD. Ready? Be careful. People stand, they will be walking out. Here we go. Please stand. They'll be walking out to the lobby. Yeah! Woo!